I'm going to show you how to install the RV Winterization Kit in your RV, because not all RVs are built with something like this to put RV antifreeze into your system when you go to winterize it. And yes, you'll hear some music in the background, some pounding, some vehicles moving around. We are building a shed right now, and because you can't see all of this inside of an RV, I built a mock-up RV for you. So let me walk you through it. So down here is your freshwater tank. The line comes in to your RV water pump, and out from the water pump goes to your faucets. Just like this guy, water flows out, or if you hook the city water, you'd have a hose on this side. It's a pretty simple setup, but it makes it easy to see. You can see how this is set up. Let's look at a pump a little bit closer. Your line comes into the pump here, goes straight in, and goes out. We need to put this winterization kit before the pump. So if you have a strainer on it, it'll be right before the strainer. Not all pumps have a strainer on it, but if you look on the back side of your pump, you'll see an arrow on it which tells you which way the water flows through that pump. Now this is a Camco winterization pump kit. Everything you need comes in here. So let's open it up here so you can see it. So it'll come with a hose in there. So these hoses will be a little bit stiff to start with, but you'll work with that when you put it into your antifreeze jug. So this is your bypass valve. When this valve is in this position, it's in the open position, which means water flows straight through. So if you put it in the bypass mode, then it's going to pull antifreeze in from the top and put it out towards the pump. And one of the common mistakes people do when they install these is they put this backwards. So it can go this way or this way in this line, but we need to check which way the flow is. So pull the cap off the top. We have it in bypass. And what I do, if you look down the side there, you can see part of the valve. You see it's open towards this side right here. But also to double check, I'll blow air through it. So I'll take this end up here, where your antifreeze goes into it, blow air, see which side the air comes out. So it's going out this way. So this valve needs to be installed this direction, so the air went in here and out there, so our antifreeze comes in here and out towards the pump. So leave that there so you don't forget which way it goes. This guy here goes into your hose, squishes in there, and that's it, no clamps. And this piece here is to connect to your pump. It's just a double female connector. So what I'll do is I'll screw that onto this end. It doesn't matter which way it goes, each end is the same. Teflon tape, don't use that. Reason being, these fittings are all compression or rubber gasket fittings. You don't use Teflon tape on these type of fittings. And save the cap for later. Now we're back to the pump up here. So let's take our line off. We'll thread our fitting on. These are all hand tighten fittings. We'll go one more time. Now we'll put our RV water tank line back on. Okay, that's nice and tight. Now we'll take our winterization hose, we'll thread it on the top. Now, take our antifreeze jug, we'll open this guy up. Take our hose, get it uncurled a bit. First time you use this, you'll have to straighten the hose a little bit. There's a little to do in the bottom of the jug, it can curl up that way. So once you use it a couple times, or if you left it flat for a while, it'll straighten itself out. Just put it into there. Now looking at our valve, it's in bypass mode and the handle is pointing towards this line, so it'll pull the antifreeze in here to the pump. Now we'll turn our pump on. I have power going to the pump, and over here I will open my faucet, so that'll make the pump want to run. As you can see, I sucked antifreeze right into the jug. But watch over here, you'll see antifreeze coming out. And there we go. That's all there is to it. So you would run all of your antifreeze through your faucets. Now once you're all done, you turn your pump switch off. Then we'll disconnect all of our hoses. So we'll take this hose here. And what's going to happen is when we take this off, a little bit of antifreeze is going to drip out of this because there's antifreeze in the hose. And come back over this way so you can see what I'm doing here. Take this valve and put it back to normal position, or open. So that way when you go to use your RV next spring, it's ready to pull your water out of your fresh tank and not trying to suck antifreeze from here. That's another common mistake people do, is they don't put that back and they go to use their RV and they're like, help, nothing works. So now we'll just take this line off. Some antifreeze will come out, so use a rag or something on your RV so you wouldn't get a little puddle down there. And I'll take this, stick it back into the jug, and then take our cap right here, thread it onto there, finger tight. Now that you have the winterization bypass valve installed in your RV, you can winterize it. If you need some help winterizing your RV, we have lots of videos on that, tips and different ways to do it. You'll want to check out those videos inside the RV winterization playlist, link below.